350 degrees. Then we're going to get out a large bowl and start adding our dry ingredients to it. And as you're seeing here, the first of which is going to be almond flour. That said, for today's keto donut recipe, want to add 1¼ cups or 140 grams of it. Then after we've added that, we're going to sweeten up our keto donuts by adding a ½ cup or 75 grams of confectioner swerve to the bowl as well. Next, we're going to add a teaspoon or 5 grams of baking powder, and then we're going to follow that up by adding a nice pinch of salt as well. So now we're going to get out a wire whisk and we're going to whiskify all of our dry ingredients together until they're well combined. Now, once they are, we're going to set them aside and we're going to get out a medium-sized bowl. Then, as you're seeing here, to that bowl, we're going to add our wet ingredients for our keto donuts, and the first of which is going to be 2 large eggs. So when we've got those in there, we're going to add 2 tablespoons or 28 grams of some salted butter, along with 2 tablespoons or about 30 grams of some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Okay, so that's going to do it for our wet ingredients. Now we can get our whisk back out and whiskify our wet ingredients until they're well combined. Now, when we've done that, we're going to pour our wet ingredients into the dry, and then we're going to use a small spatula to mix those up until a thick batter forms in our bowl like this. Then when it does, we're going to get out a silicone donut tray and we're going to coat each one of the slots with baking spray. Then we're going to spoon out our keto donut batter and add them to the slots until they're about 3/4 of the way full. Now, once we've got our molds filled with the right amount of batter, we can use the bottom of our spoon to smooth it out, and then we can get our donuts in the oven. Then when they've finished in there, we're gonna let the donuts cool down on the tray that we cooked them in, and then when they've cooled down a bit, we're gonna transfer them out of the tray and we're gonna let them finish cooling on a wire rack. Now, when we've got our low carb donuts completely cooled down, we're gonna add a ½ cup or 75 grams of some confectioner swerve to a wide shallow bowl, and then we're going to spray the front and back of each one of our donuts with baking spray. Then when we've done that, we're going to coat each donut thoroughly with the swerve and then serve them. And that, my friends, is how to make keto powdered donuts that taste just like an old-fashioned cake donut. Anyway, as always, for more info on today's recipe, check out the video description below, and I'll see you in